Hello and welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Carter. I am a Reborn artist and a Reborn dad. I create realistic vinyl dolls and I also collect them. Today I wanted to do a change in chat with my twins, River and Rowan. These babies are the Mick kit by Adrie Stoete. And today's topic is how I got into collecting Reborns. So let's start with Rowan. He's been in this outfit since June, I think, so I'm gonna put him in this sleeper that I have. Going for a farm theme today, I think. Not intentional, but it happened. So I first got into Reborns pretty young. I started collecting at 25, but had been first discovered them at, I think I must have been 12 or 13. I discovered them here on YouTube, and it was a silicone baby. That much I remember. I don't remember the creator, the video creator, or anything like that, but I do remember it was a silicone baby, and I was enchanted. But I was also at that age where it's embarrassing to still like dolls, so I sort of pushed that down and pushed that down. He's a little close to the edge. Pushed that down and forgot about them for the next couple of years. But it was when I was working at Goodwill in the online section, where I was told to keep an eye out for, realistic baby dolls because they are valuable collector's items. And that sort of reignited the memory of these Reborn dolls, that and being surrounded by cute baby clothes. We were swimming in baby clothes at that Goodwill. So that was the first thing that sort of sparked my descent into the Reborn world, I guess you could say. The second thing was I was studying psychology at the time, and we had the section on geriatric psychology and memory loss especially. So I was looking into tools to help with memory loss, or like therapeutic tools to help with memory loss, and one of them was Reborn dolls, these dolls. And I thought that was so cool. I was obsessed, and I really like working with seniors, so I thought I might go into that field one day. But yeah, so I just really started at that point wanting one of these dolls for myself to sort of get a feeling of how they are. And so I did some research into them, which I'm really glad I did, because I think I learned a lot and could have very easily been, scammed. It's very easy to be scammed when you're first starting out. But I did some research, found a doll that I really liked, and adopted her. So that's how I sort of started my collection. I got into painting about a year later. No, I wanted to start painting about a year later, but it took me about 2 years to work up the nerve and actually get the time to paint. I was a full-time student and a part-time Goodwill employee. I keep doing this. I keep putting their feet on too low. But I knew I just wanted to paint. I don't know why, because I'm not a good artist in terms of other art that I've tried. I don't stick with it. But with the Reborns, it honestly felt like a calling to me. It's like, I have to paint these dolls. I have to give it my all. Once I started painting them. And so that's what I did. Yeah, I really knew as soon as I had her, my first kit, my first baby. That was a Nevea by Cassie Ann Love. I still have her. She just needs a little bit of work. I'm gonna brush them and put them back together. So they're all set for their late summer outfit, their August outfit. I'll probably change them into something more fall-y in September. Hopefully it will start cooling down by then. I have Rowan in this Carter's Purely Soft. It's a little big on him, so it bunches up. It's farm-themed outfit, and River has this sheep-themed one. So they're matching. It's regular cotton, not their Purely Soft. I tried to fit her in a Purely Soft outfit, but for whatever reason, the arms, like the hands and feet, were just incredibly small. So I think that's an outfit I have to get rid of in some way, because it did not go on her hands, and she's got tiny little hands. So that's basically the story of how I got into collecting Reborns. Tell me down in the comments, how did you find Reborns? Were you on YouTube? Did you find them somewhere out in the wild? I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed watching. Take very good care, and I'll see you in the next one.